Gabriella, you guys again. And so today we're going to practice just a short sequence that you can do in the morning or when you're waking up. Anytime you don't have time, basically. So this will just open up your spine and just give you that feel-good flow for the morning. So we'll start by coming into Sukhasana, crossing at the ankles, closing your eyes, and just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and slowly out through the nose. Come to your center and draw your awareness to the landscape, the inner landscape. Allow yourself to simply be, letting go of any worries or concerns about the way that this day is going to go. Gently draw your hands together at your heart, bowing in towards yourself with gratitude. Thank you for this day and for this time on the mat. Gently begin to open your eyes. Release your hands to your knees. And sitting up tall, we'll start with a side stretch. So lifting the left arm up alongside the ear and exhaling, stretching over to your right, opening up the side ribs and breathing in some energy into both sides. Allowing your head to simply drop if the neck is tired, or to be neutral, or to gaze up. Inhale, sit up, and exhale, drop the left arm. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, side stretch to your left. Breathing deeply into both sides of the torso. Feeling the compression of sleep coming out of the body, out of the spine. On an inhale, reach your arm up, and exhale, float the arm down. Then walk your hands behind you, reaching your chest up into a baby back bend, letting the head roll back. Deep breath into the chest. Exhale, slowly come back to neutral spine, and then walk your hands forward into forward fold, dropping the head, letting go. Inhale, slowly rolling up, walking your hands back towards your knees. And exhale, let's twist to the right. Simple seated twist. Inhale, slowly revolving back to center, and exhale, twisting now to the left side. Simple seated twist. Taking deep breaths into the rib cage, into the shoulders, And just wringing out the organs, detoxing and releasing anxiety of any kind. On your exhale, slowly revolve back to center. And let's come to hands and knees for cat and dog. So when you come into your table pose, make sure that your belly is pulled in just a little bit so that the back is straight. The shoulders are right on top of the wrists and the hips are right on top of the knees. Knees are hip width apart. As you inhale, you arch your back, open your chest, gaze up. And as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone under, drop your head. Inhale, arching the back. And exhale, rounding the back into a cat pose. Take one more cat and dog. And then exhale, start to separate your knees a little bit more than hip width, sitting back into child's pose. And inhale, start to rise to table. And exhale, lower down the hips. So you're coming into a mid-level cobra pose, elbows bent, heart moving forward. Back of the head reaches back. And breathe. And if you'd like to modify, you can lower your belly down and just take a baby cobra pose. Wherever you are, take one more deep breath. Exhale, bring the hips towards the heels, tucking the toes, and come up into a downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So settle into the feet. You might want to pedal them out a little bit. Or swivel side to side. And then really settle down through both heels, lifting the tailbone, spreading the fingers wide, growing long in the body, long in the breath. And then slowly come down to the knees and back into child's pose. Inhale, rolling up to seated. And exhale, bring out the legs in front of you for Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Sitting up tall to start with in staff pose. Press your sitting bones down, lengthen up through the crown of your head. And inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, draw the low belly in as you lengthen your spine, reaching towards the feet. If you touch your feet, that's great. If not, it's also great to just let your hands land, let your head drop, and fully surrender to the breath and to the pose. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Sitting up tall, and exhale, slide the hips forward and lie back for Shavasana. Taking a few moments here if you have a couple of minutes. Allowing the whole body to rest down into the earth. Allowing the eyelids to soften and the jaw to release. Thank you for this new day. A day that I can shape any way I choose. Circumstances don't define the current state of my mind, body. I'm at peace. And I am moving with the flow of life. May there be peace on earth and in our hearts. Namaste.